take a heavier academic load than I think a lot of your teammates do. I mean, how difficult is that for you to deal with and just having to get through classes on top of football?
I think it's kept me balanced and kept me, I think it's kept me, it's good to be a college student, study some but also, being here and study, football and stuff. I think I've been able to really manage my time pretty well, and it's been positive. Sometimes obviously it gets a little overwhelming, but you got to know that just work hard and get through those tough times, and then they'll be over. So and it'll all work out.
Who do you talk to outside of the football program to kind of just help you, keep going in both areas?
I'd say probably my parents for sure. My mom's great to talk to. She's always got good advice for me, so I'll talk to them. And whenever I start feeling overwhelmed and stuff, but it's been positive, and I'm going to leave this place with a great education and also obviously great football experiences too.
After the game, when you talk to your family, are they more supportive, or are they somebody who's like, you could have made a throw here, could have made a better read here? I mean, how do they react?
Oh, they're definitely supportive. They know I'm harder on myself than anyone else could be, so they're just really supportive of me. And my parents have never missed a game, so I don't know how much more supportive they could be. So they're great.
How do people react to you on campus? Maybe that's different than they did when you were a freshman and maybe didn't know who you were just on site.
It's luckily not too bad. It's a pretty big campus, and it's not like I'm 6'9", 400 pounds, so I can blend in pretty good. So and with the graduate program and now I know most of the people in my classes, so it's just kind of know them from school, and they don't really treat me different, so it's nice.
How has your preparation for games changed after this building has been built? I mean, you were there when it wasn't here. I mean, how has it changed?
Oh man, it's so much easier. Everything being right here in the building. We've got our own little cubby hole of the quarterback room. Then whereas before we had nothing like that. So it was always a battle trying to find somewhere to watch film and stuff like that. But now that each position room has their own meeting room, and it's great. It really is, and I think it's helped so much in preparation.
Is it easier because you didn't have to make a transition to a new town to go to college? You've always been around. Do you think that maybe that helped your transition to college over some of the other guys?
I think it probably has. Having my parents around here as support has definitely helped, and I think obviously my high school preparation helped me too. I think I went to a pretty good high school academically, so that helped me prepare for college, and got me able to manage my time and manage school and sports together.
Do you? I don't want to say wish that you went elsewhere, because that's not the case. But I mean, just that experience of going to other places and getting out of town, is that something that you wish you might have been able to have it both ways?
Yeah, I think about that sometimes, but I don't think I could have been in a better place than this. With the overall school and football and experience being around my family and have my parents come to every game, I don't think I could have had it any better. So I wouldn't trade the decision for anything.
The season that you're having obviously is going to draw a lot more attention from the guys who look for players for Sunday. I know you're still focused on the season for this year, but I mean, as you do look forward at your future, do you talk to former teammates who have gone through the process, or have you got to that point yet?
Yeah, I think obviously we had quite a few guys on last year's team that kind of went through that process. So obviously I've talked to them and stuff, and more before the season, talked to them in the summer and stuff, and mostly just to see how they were doing, and also just kind of ask them some questions and stuff. But I'm sure after the season I'll be making some phone calls to them, see what they did, and all that good stuff, and then just go from there.
Whenever you're done with football, what is it that you hope to do with that degree that you've been putting in so much work on?
Oh man, I have no idea. I could go a lot of different directions. So I guess that'll be a decision I'll make when I come to it.
What was your dream job as a kid? What did you think, I'm going to grow up and I'm going to be?
Oh, professional football player for sure.
As you get close to actually maybe fulfilling that dream.
Yeah.
I mean, how much do you think about that as you go through just your regular week? That okay, I have to do this, and how much time do you spend watching NFL games just to kind of get a feel for that?
Man, no, it's really special, and I think it's something that I have to kind of pinch myself every once in a while, just because the opportunity I've got here to play and stuff, and it's been great. But yeah, I always said that if I could play a game for a living, that'd be the way to go. So we'll see what happens, especially after the internships I've had. It made me kind of appreciate football, and that it is a game, and there's nothing like it. So.
What's your favorite NFL team?
The Colts are my favorite team.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you hope that there's a future there with them?
Oh, that'd be awesome. That'd be awesome. Yeah.